I'll tell you one thing, Phil, the energy is high leading up to this bout. Both men amped, both men bouncing, both men looking to put on a show here in front of the packed crowd here at the Palace of Auburn Hills.
And now, time for your Impact Fight League formal introductions. First, introducing you the fighter standing to my right, fighting out of the red corner. Weighing in at 137 pounds, standing 5'10". This is his debut pro mixed martial art event. He's trained by Vance Worden and Ryan Hopkins. Coming to us from Big Rapids, Michigan, Chad Coon! And now, introducing you the fighter standing to my left, fighting out of the blue corner. Weighing in at 141 pounds, standing 5'6". He has a pro record of 1-0. He's trained at Nama Karate, coming to us from Clinton Township, Michigan. Michael Hurricane Hernandez!
Phil, now looking at these two, Mike Hernandez looks like a man possessed, a caged animal staring across the cage, just waiting for a brawl.
You could feel the urgency in Mike Hernandez. You know he wants this very badly.
Two touch gloves.
Good leg kick by Mike Hernandez. Another great leg kick by Mike Hernandez, actually turning the body of Chad Coon.
Now, Phil,
very good hit by Mike Hernandez.
Now, Phil, these guys don't just flick kicks. These guys whip kicks.
Chad Coon improving right there.
Hernandez, head to body, looking to pump that jab early on in this fight, Phil.
And man, Mike has only landed a few strikes, and they've strikes have greatly affected Chad Coon.
Well, everything he throws is with dynamite behind it. I mean, this kid has shotgun blast for hands. Pumping that jab again, not really landing it early on, Phil.
It is hard to land against Chad Coon because he is so much taller. He has a lot of reach. Hernandez has a lot of reach that he has to cover just to hit Chad Coon.
The two exchanging here.
Come on, Chad! Wake up, Chad!
Now, being such a tall, lanky guy, Chad Coon has to be a tough guy to prepare for. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. But like I said, I've trained with Mike Hernandez, and he is just an absolute animal to train with. A very strong work ethic, and he never stops working.
Pumping that jab again, Phil. Doesn't look to be he's landing much early on.
A good jab by Chad Coon landed. Mike Hernandez is moving well, trying to keep light on his feet.
Very light on his feet. I was just going to touch on that he seems to be just, in a sense, floating.
Chad Coon is looking a little bit slower, but looking for the hit. Interesting contrast of styles, the slow and methodical of Chad Coon versus the fast-working pace of Mike Hernandez. Good.
Oh, stiff kick.
A good left by Chad Coon, like you said. Followed that kick.
More than one!
Ooh, not a good shot. He's shot. Mike Hernandez is hurt. So he could be in trouble here. He's seeing stars.
That was a great left, but Chad Coon caught Mike Hernandez right on the chin and turned the head. That was a great flash knockdown. Mike Hernandez answers.
Phil, these two are swinging for the fences early on in round one.
Man, this is round one, and both players have already scored a knockdown against each other due to strikes.
Come on, buddy, let's go.
This fight has had the most energy so far of the night, Phil. These fights are only getting better.
That's what happens when you get smaller guys in the cage. There's a lot more action, it's a lot more technical. There might not be as much power as in the bigger guys, but what hits still hurts.
Set it up. Come on, set those up.
Both men being cautious against each other.
Vicious whips behind these kicks, Phil. These things are going to feel like a baseball bat across the shins.
Chad Coon trying to use that reach with that kick. He throws that kick from way out there. He's fairly safe. Mike Hernandez does look a little bit more hesitant to try and close the distance after that knockdown. Very good spinning backwards by Chad Coon. Didn't do much damage, but looked very flashy.
And Mike Hernandez looking to return with a Superman punch. Trading flashy moves here, Phil. These guys are here to put on a show.
Mike Hernandez flicks 2 jabs, 3. Good kick by Chad Coon.
That one actually set Mike Hernandez back a bit, Phil. These could add up over time and really prove to be a deterrent to Hernandez, who's so light on the feet.
Give me some hands.
Chad Coon effectively using range to his advantage.
Come on, Chad. Come on.
Long legs and long distance kicks, Phil. He can land these kicks at a much further distance than obviously a shorter guy like Mike Hernandez.
And even if they're blocked, they're still doing damage. They may not be scoring points per se, but they are damaging Mike Hernandez.
Counter off that.
Good kick to the calf by Mike Hernandez.
Mike Hernandez looking to return leg kicks.
We use all combo.
Very good hit by Mike Hernandez. Chad Coon is out. Mike Hernandez knocks out Chad Coon in the first round in the Bantamweight 135-pound division here at Impact Fight League.
Matt, what can you say? That was beautiful. A small flurry put the lights out of Chad Coon. That's what happens with these small guys. A lot of hits in a very short time.
So Mike Hernandez packs dynamite. I know I said it earlier, but this kid has absolute shotgun blast for hands, Phil.
That's what hard work gets you, folks. A lot of results. Mike Hernandez is loving it.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 4 minutes and 30 seconds in the very first round, we have a winner by knockout, Michael Hernandez. Way to come out swinging. He had a longer reach than you, but that didn't seem to make much of a difference. You stepped inside, you did your damage, you got back out. You came in one final time with that mean hook, and bam! Knockout. What do you have to say about that?
He's a tough guy. I have respect for every guy that gets in this cage. Every single man that gets in this cage. I don't care if they're good, they have 10 losses. Every man is in my heart, and I respect every fighter in this world. This is the toughest sport. We don't get paid much for this, but you people, all you guys out there, you're the ones that make me keep getting in this cage. All you people coming out here to see me, I love all of you. I just want to thank the Lord. The Lord above, He is the best. He shows me what I gotta do. He's leading me down this path for a reason. And it's to keep fighting for all you beautiful people. And I want to thank my family, my father, my brother, my sister. I love my dad so much. He's my biggest fan. I love you, Dad. And my mother, she never comes out here because she can't watch this. But she's one of my biggest fans too. I love you, Mom, so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Michael Hernandez.
Still very emotional, heartfelt post-fight interview here in the ring by Mike Hernandez. This is a guy who not only fights emotional, he's just got it in his heart, Phil. He loves what he does out there.
A very gracious post-fight speech by Mike Hernandez.